Hello, my name is Sarah. For those who don't know me, I go to St Albans Church, Gossop's Green. I'm retired, but I was trained as an RE teacher, although I never taught RE, I only taught French, Latin and music. I'm also at the church, I'm the Mothers Union branch leader. I help with prayer breakfast, with choir things, and I'm also the authorised lay minister since the commissioning in January.
What would you normally be doing this time tomorrow?
Well, Mondays are our manically busy day. We start by picking our granddaughters up at 7 in the morning, and then the day goes on very busily and very relentlessly all day until I drop off Imogen after swimming at about 7 o'clock, and then come home and collapse.
What will you actually be doing this time tomorrow?
Well, that's a bit harder to say because we don't have the same sort of structure now, so it could be anything. I've done quite a lot of Mothers Union stuff since lockdown, probably more than normal because I want to keep in touch with everybody, and I've just sent out a mailing about a fundraising in July for the AFIA Away From It All caravan, so I'm hoping that's going to be really successful. So that's sort of thing I've been working on during the weeks. We've been decorating. I've done some of that. It just varies really. The sort of things that I've done now. There's not the same sort of structure.
What are the challenges and joys you normally face?
Well, I suppose the biggest challenge is having the responsibility to look after two children, one of them who was under 2, although she's just had her 2nd birthday. That's a big challenge, to really feel I'm doing that properly whilst Charlotte was working, and actually to fit in all the things that I do around the children. And so I think that is the biggest challenge, trying to fit in all the... I've only just really started getting the authorised lay ministry role up and running, and then of course we came into lockdown. I was going to get a hearing aid project working on Thursday at the community cafe, trying to work with people in isolation and loneliness, all sorts of things, and I've had to stop all that, and I'll have to restart, get it all going again. So that's been, that's the sort of challenge normally, getting all those things going and fitting them around looking after the children.
What are the challenges and joys you'll be facing at the moment?
Right, well, I'll start by saying the joys of normal life, because I actually didn't say that. The joys of normal life is having the wonderful privilege of having such a close time with our grandchildren, which a lot of people don't have that, and that has been really wonderful. And that's just the biggest joy of all. And also the closeness that we have as a family with our other girls, who are far-flung, Bristol and Sweden, but we're still very close to them and we see them quite a lot really. So the challenges and joys that we're facing now, well, biggest challenge is not seeing our grandchildren as much, and when we have seen them and they've come over, not being able to hug them or pick them up or just love them in the normal way, which is enormously hard to do. And just the challenges of trying to keep things going remotely. So like we've been doing prayer breakfast by Zoom, we've been Mothers Union, as I mentioned. I'm still working on community engagement and things, trying to think out how to start all that afterwards, but that's really challenging to do that and feel that that's all still happening. The joys of now are Well, actually, having time to walk, and I've been doing a daily walk, and that's been a great joy, and actually getting really close to nature and actually feeling really close to God.
In what ways can we all pray for you?
Well, I'd like you to pray for our family, because I haven't seen Emily in Bristol or Lucy in Sweden except on Zoom since March, and we would normally have seen them. And Lucy, we won't see her probably even at Christmas now, because Sweden are not wanting people to leave the country this year. So that's something I'd really like you to pray for our family, and for my Mothers Union family, both locally and the wider work of the Mothers Union globally. Thank you very much.